What is going on, guys? Mike with Chit Chat Gaming here. So today we're going to be taking a little trip back in time around the 1980s, maybe the early 90s, around the NES era. We're going to take a look at a machine, or a handheld I should say, that was very popular around that time, and it's going to be called the Game & Watch. Now the original Game & Watch consisted of one game and also had a clock on it. It had a working clock, hence the name Game & Watch. But because of Mario's 35th anniversary here, with everything going on Mario in general, Nintendo officially announced that they were going to reproduce these Game & Watch here with Super Mario Brothers on it. So that's exactly what we have here today. We're going to show you. We have the Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers. This here has not only just one game, but actually has 3 games packed on it, as well as a working clock. Now the original consoles, or the original handhelds, had an LCD screen that was not backlit. This, on the other hand, is backlit, so you'll be able to play in the dark or in shaded areas as well too, which is definitely good, because even like the Game Boy Colors, original Game Boys, did not have that backlit screen, which really sucked back in the day here. But this is going to have a backlit screen. But other than that though, it looks very similar to what the Game & Watch looked like, and like I mentioned, it does have a working clock on it. Now the cool thing about the clocks, which we'll get into in just a moment here, is it has some pretty cool looking little animations on it featuring Super Mario Brothers. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the actual unit itself. Now this here is going to cost you $49.99, and we're going to get into that here because I'm going to tell you exactly who this is for. Now again though, coming in at that price, you get, like I mentioned, 3 games. You get the original Super Mario Brothers, which, you know, is a great game all in all. You know, there's nothing wrong. Super Mario Brothers is such a fantastic game. But the only thing is that there's several other consoles that you can actually play this on too. So Mario Brothers just seems to be one of those games that's is just everywhere. So you get the original Mario Brothers, you get Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, which is Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan, which of course is another great game. And then you get another third game here that is actually a Game & Watch game with Super Mario, or with Mario himself as the character, which you're really just kind of just juggling balls back and forth. So nothing really super exciting about it, but it's kind of, like I said, a throwback to the original Game & Watch. And then of course the fourth major feature you got here is, once again, is that digital time clock here. Now in order for the time clock to go ahead and work, it doesn't stay on all the time. You actually have to hit the little button on the side, the power button on the side, to be able to actually activate the watch and turn it on. So, but again though, the animations change. I can't remember how many animations there are in this. I want to say there's several of them. I can't remember off the top of my head. But you do get several different little animations that's going to show up on this clock itself. So you have things like, of course, the power button. You have your A and B. You have game. You have time, like I mentioned. If you click the game button, it's going to take you right to the game. And the cool thing is that if you hit game, you switch to another one, it does indeed take you to right back to the game to where you left off. So it kind of saves, or get you back that restore point. So much like the Xbox Quick Resume, you kind of get that here with the like the Series X's anyways. Of course, you hit time, then you're going to get the digital clock up there. So D-pad, you got D-pad, of course A and B on here as well too. Now this does take a USB-C, so much like the Nintendo Switch and almost everything that's coming out nowadays, including the new iPhones and such, everything is kind of going to USB-C. So you do get that, and that does come with this, so you do get a power charger with it as well too. Now they're claiming that the battery life on this thing is about 24 hours, so we'll definitely put that to test here. I'm not going to be out for 24 hours. I can't just sit and play one game for 24 hours or another game, the Lost Levels and such, but we're definitely going to give it a shot and see, exactly. Maybe let it sit for a little while and see exactly how long the battery lasts. So again though, rechargeable battery, absolutely terrific here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the case a little bit here as well too. It does have a nice little, awesome clear case to it too. So when you open up the actual game, you do get a nice little clear case that comes with it. So they did a great job though of the actual handheld itself. I mean, it looks identical to what it looked like back in the day. You have the original Famicom colors as well too, like you got back in Japan, of the original Japanese original Japanese Famicom. So definitely a throwback to what it used to be here. So the question is going to be, who exactly is this actual unit for? who is going to actually pick this up here and spend $49.99 for it? Well, I can tell you right now, it's going to be more of a Nintendo purist, or like people like me who love nostalgia. I mean, as you can see behind me, I have several Nintendo items here. I had the NES Classic, the Super NES Classic, and all of those as well too. So I have all the little classic consoles, mini consoles, and that's who this is geared towards. I don't see a young kid walking into GameStop or in a Best Buy saying, okay, I want that off the shelf. This is going to be more underneath the Christmas tree of people like myself who had either A, one of these growing up, or like I said, is just a pure Nintendo purist or enthusiast who wants to have everything Nintendo and everything kind of retro to take them back to their childhood. Do I think 50 bucks is a little expensive? Maybe to a degree, but you are getting a little mimic, or a mock-up I should say, of the original Game & Watch here with 3 titles on it. Well, 2 Mario Brothers original one, of course you get Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, and then you're going to get that Game & Watch game plus a clock, but again you're getting that LCD back screen. Now the one other thing I can say though is that with the sound on this here, it was kind of weak because the actual speaker is like on the left hand side, and I definitely found myself like covering it up a lot when I was playing, so it kind of muffled it up. But so I would definitely say that if it's worth it, yes, if you are a collector, or like I mentioned, if you are a Nintendo purist itself, and you have to have everything that's Nintendo, everything that's Super Mario Brothers, and everything that's going to remind you of your childhood. So again guys, just want to take a quick look here at the Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers edition here. Once again, going to run you $49.99. It was available on Amazon. I got it pretty quick. It was available almost all day on Friday the 13th, pretty much for the most part, but now it's back up to like $94.99 on Amazon. So you can still get it, but it's going to run you quite a bit more. Best Buy, GameStop, and all those guys were all sold out as well too. So again, it's going to be a hot item, I think, come this holiday season for a lot of people. So definitely make sure if you get your hands on it to pick it up if you are indeed one of those people like I mentioned that this would definitely be geared towards. So leave me a comment down below here. Let me know what you guys think here. Is this something that you're definitely going to be picking up for this holiday season? Are you going to hold off on it? Maybe a price decrease at some time? It's Nintendo, so it's hard to say if that's ever going to happen anyway. So, of course, guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you turn on that bell notification to keep updated with all things that's Chit Chat Gaming. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like I said, though, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying, happy gaming.